A few days back, for those of you who are keeping notes, I did Ewan McCall's champion at keeping them rolling, and Seamus Kennedy, sharp-eyed that he is, spotted that it was the same melody as this one, which I had also been looking at. It's almost the same melody. This one it goes on a little bit. Colm O'Loughlin in his book said he got the air from his mother, a couple of lines from his father, a couple of verses from his grandfather. He doesn't happen to mention where he got the rest of it, so I can't help you. I think it might have been Irish to begin with, because the last line of each verse says, "Agus fágamid siúd mar atá sé." We'll leave that as it is, or leave well enough alone. I am a young fellow that's aisy and bold. In Castletown, Connors, I'm very well known. In Newcastle West, I spent many a night with Kitty and Judy and Mary. My father rebuked me for being such a rake and spending my time in such frolicsome ways, but I ne'er could forget the sweet nature of Jane, agus fágamid siúd mar atá sé. My parents had reared me to shake and to mow, to plough and to harrow, to reap and to sow, but my heart being too airy to drop it so low, I set out on a high speculation. On paper and parchment they taught me to write, in Euclid and grammar they opened my eyes, in multiplication, in truth I was bright, agus fágamid siúd mar atá sé. If I chance for to go to the town of Rathkeil, the girls all around me do flock on the square. Some give me a bottle and others sweet cakes to treat me unknown to their parents. There's one from Askeaton and one from the Pike, another from Ardagh my heart has beguiled. Though being from the mountains our stockings are white, agus fágamid siúd mar atá sé. To quarrel for riches I ne'er was inclined, for the greatest of misers must leave them behind. I'll purchase a cow that will never run dry, and I'll milk her by twisting her horn. John Damer of Shrannell has plenty of gold, and Devonshire's treasures are 20 times more, but he's laid on his back among nettles and stones, agus fágamid siúd mar atá sé. This cow can be milked without clover or grass, for she's pampered with corn, good barley and hops. She's warm and stout and free in her paps, and she'll milk without spancel or halter. And the man that will drink it will cock his caubeen, and if anyone cough, there'll be wigs on the green, and the feeble old hag will get supple and free, agus fágamid siúd mar atá sé. If I chance for to go to the market of Croom, with a cock in my hat and my pipes in full tune, I'm welcome at once and brought into a room where Bacchus is sporting with Venus. There's Peggy and Jane from the town of Brewery, and Biddy from Bruff, and we all on the spree. Such a combing of locks as there was about me, agus fágamid siúd mar atá sé. There's some says I'm foolish and more says I'm wise. Being fond of the women I think is no crime, for the son of King David had 1,000 wives. His wisdom was highly recorded. I'll till a good garden and live at my ease, and each woman and child can partake of the same. If there's war in the cabin, themselves they may blame, agus fog me shoe the maratá shame. And now for the future I mean to be wise, and I'll send for the women that acted so kind. I'll marry them all on the morrow by and by, if the clergy agree to the bargain. And when I'm on my back and my soul is at peace, these women will crowd for to cry at my wake, and their sons and their daughters will offer their prayers to the Lord for the soul of their father. Agus fog a bit should maratá shame. There you have it, mistakes and all.